This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Oh my god, Jesus. What the fuck? Okay. Milk outside, a bag of milk. Outside, a bag of milk. Okay. This is the sequel to Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. 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 Oh. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Looks like this picks up right after the first game. That's kind of cool. I know nothing about this game, by the way. Nothing. Again, I'm going in blind. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. I love the art so far. Haha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh my fucking Jesus, bro, don't just fucking go. Oh, it's blinking. That's so cool. As I expected... Oh, you're looking to the left! Why? As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. But there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I think this whole series, the first game and this game, I think this whole series is just about mental health. Just not a specific mental health, like a mental illness, but like just mental health as like a thing in general. Like I see a lot of hints to like anxiety or like schizophrenia or like other illnesses like that. And yeah, like it's not just one illness that I see. But anyways, I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Oh my god! I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body, like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. What the fuck? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp, like a blade. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay. Oh wait, maybe that other line was me. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control of my body and slowly slide to the floor just like last time, but I feel like this is my mom, like, giving me medicine for my... Like, maybe I have diabetes or something, I don't know. Or maybe I have... I don't know, I need to take a medicine by injecting it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. Whoa. The creature notices it and throws itself at me with anger, grabbing by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Oh, maybe I'm having a seizure. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I can gather them all later. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Maybe I have, like, chronic seizures. Say it. I'll never drink milk. Ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Huh. That's kind of crazy. Maybe I'm just allergic to milk. Maybe I'm lactose intolerant. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I wash my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. You definitely want to sleep, dog. And there was a time when the last minutes before sleep were my favorite time of the day. The fuck was that noise? I love anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Ooh. That's too many. After finishing my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Ooh, oh my god. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pops out. Filthy, filthy. Like a Tylenol? Not like the white Tylenol, but like the red liquid ones. The pill flies straight to the waistband, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There was some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not that type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half an hour goes by. In a similar fashion, I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping away. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? That's why I typed my name, dog. Yes, sir. Hey. Ooh, hey, not bad. Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Oh, I really shouldn't bully her. I'm gonna get jump scared if I do. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. No! You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wears off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. What's up with your bangs, dog? Kinda looks like your barber fucked you up a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe it was you. If it was you, I'm an asshole for making fun of your hair. My fault, gang. Actually, Why am I even worried about this? And in reality, I don't even need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. Which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. By the way, you're the one that's useless. And pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Remember that, pathetic? Say something. I feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. This art is so beautiful. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection. Trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obliged to ask you this, yeah. Assassin, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Yeah, that sucks. I know that feeling. Not gonna lie. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. And you keep pushing me. Then why did you do that? I felt like I would have fight it on my own. That's so fast. Holy shit. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at the time. But now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just take your medicine already. I'll stop talking to you. No, don't abandon me. I'm just gonna go to the mean route for a little bit, and then I'll be nice, just because I want to see what happens. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. Let me drink some water. There's a lot of fucking talking. Hold on. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Ooh, hell yeah, bro. Ooh. Excuse me. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No. I've had enough of talking. Hey, respect. Honestly, respect. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Oh, we're gonna keep talking. We're going to keep talking. Say something. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand. Annoyed, I start over. Jeez, what's going on over here? A conspiracy conspiracy theorist? Some tissues. There's some plants going on there. Is this your curtain? What's going on here? Is this your sink? Oh, no way. Oh, that's crazy. Your room is so small. Oh, no. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming. Like cockroaches. Anyway, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! Oh, it is her fucking sink. That's crazy. It's like just in her room. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now, start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. You changed my mind anyway. You don't stay silent for this long anymore. Ooh, I'm gonna stay silent now. Having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Ooh, silence. I got inside the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide right now. It could be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late here already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Silence. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What would you think? I want to say nothing. What do you think you will lie on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. Boom. Instead of asking silly questions, help me find my fireflies. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for. Me neither. I guess I'll have to tear the whole place apart. No. If I make even the slightest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. It's already pretty messy here, dog. All the things should stay in the places, and that's it. Why? OCD? You hungry right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something and never really happens. That sounds so fun. What about things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? That make it even more interesting. This is so childish. You wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. Start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. That's hilarious. That's just kind of funny. Let's keep you in my mind and I'm crying anyway. Do you want that to happen? Yes. Yes, I do actually. That'd be pretty funny. Just a handful. You already proven that you're able to do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, it's so spilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. Okay, so it's a point and click adventure is what I'm hearing. Whoa. Carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was in order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and flies into my ear with... Whoa, 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 whoa. And then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Wait, what? This is normal? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we look for the fireplace then. That's fine. Ooh. 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 Oh shit. What do I click first? Oh, the options. Oh lord. Oh man. Oh my. Okay, well, that freaked me out more than it should have. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so we're clicking this. Okay, so I can't click that. Okay. Okay, let's get this. Use your notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your ma. I don't need your advice. When my screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Huh. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Okay. What the fuck is this? Is this some... Is this like a Tom and Jerry mouse hole? Let's do these ones. What are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we into the search or what? Okay, we are. Damn. Okay, what's this? I look up to the oh. I don't like that sound. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. Better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I don't. Okay. This one. Look at the amount of these sounds, dog. These sounds. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Oh, you're right. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns, pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly. Hooray! After swinging above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, goes straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Oh, that's right, the thoughts. I forgot. The fireflies of thoughts. Okay, let's click this guy. This is my sketchbook. Half of its page is blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run on the pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? That's so sad. Literally, everyday tasks are fucking godlyhood accomplishments for her. Do you even know what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead, ask your mom to perform a string of actions, but you also tell me to do one instead of another? And how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I'm close to the sketchbook, stepping over the wire, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again, all the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page. The way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look, but wait a little longer. If I wait, open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No, wait, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with the utmost caution. The notebook's still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The page is still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? I'm a smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. You can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it's brighter and brighter. A firefly. Remembering thoughts from one of those things since perfect time for a moment. This has always been hunting me, feels shiny, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. Firefly blinks, eyes up, and into my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, and then it's buzzing, dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Finish searching. I kind of don't want to finish searching because there's so much shit around here that I kind of want to do. Especially that one, but it's not letting me. So I'm going to drink some water, and then I'll keep going. How do people do it? How do people talk for so long? Like, my mouth gets so dry. Let's do this. I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. The fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay, dude. Nice. Awesome. Cool. This one. If I head backwards and almost fall over, called to hang under the ceiling. At least 300 feet. At least 300 feet off the floor? Okay. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Oh my god, that line hit me so fucking hard. No way that line was there. That's crazy. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. That was crazy. That was a good one right here. Trash. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Peel packaging, open pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. Okay, bed. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temperature about a minute or two inside. I don't want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close your eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks. Which one? To return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting you to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said, touching you is meaningless. Facts for real. Alright, this one. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. What? Look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years. So let's go with this. So it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't have it in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prevent me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay? Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. And one wonderful day, someone takes you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm. Oh, fuck. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors there. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you. And I'll tell you. Nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. No, I'm not out of fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. They don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculating 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59.5 friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers equally, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? That's the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a little bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. That is so not facts. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. Its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing affected is my dim face. The web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words in action for the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Where is this going? Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I search for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? Actually, never mind. I have seen no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as it comes back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the course of actions, patterns, and made. It's confusing. What about your story? There's a bad memory for of you. I'm sorry. You everything alright? I'll finish the story, maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, remind me with the code. Please forget it because I won't. Huh. Remind me with a code, for example. Code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. But now let's keep searching for my fireflies. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, so let's remember a code. She'll think of one later. Okay. I'm getting a gist of what's happening. This is gonna get dark, I believe. But let's keep going. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know the plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Won't you listen to me at all? Damn. This is so, like, jarring how this is depicting some stuff. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2, then I raise them above my head. 3, 4, maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at the times for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Wait, what? Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Whoa. What's this one? What the fuck? Alright, we'll turn that off. Umbrella. Your umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder. It's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be able to fly. You don't want to check it? Well, I'm sure you won't find anything there. Okay. Backpack. Look down my school bag, worn down and silly. It is almost screaming of its own uselessness. But another angle looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senselessly cool. You are there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? Whatever. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Almost sees a bag inside your set. Social. There's all sorts of books. Turning out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? You think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. Well, what did you like the most then? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft. Beds. And the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is it that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. From greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Separate rooms? Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching. What the fuck? Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, no, you just tell me again. Look at your eyes. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again, I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again, I hate Mom so much. What is happening? What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag and light pointing to the room, to the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see what a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing. It can't even fly. I guess the firefly is really tired. Bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with a high speed. I shut my eyes, tells me to find it under my ear. I suspect what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. It matters that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. That was a crazy one as well. Why is it silent? Hello? It's not easy to get out of here. Huh? What? What was that? Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Okay. Fan. What's funny about that? Imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan, and I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage is locked in the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah, let's get to it, Tushin. What? Some of this stuff is just weird. Okay, I think I got everything here. Sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find out, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. Breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple minutes, okay? Oh. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot. Instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by everyone, by every person living here. It must feel so lonely, living in endless silence. The apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? Oh, it's the— oh! Shit! I definitely feel sometimes it's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. Ah, this. I already told you, haven't I? About what? Oh, you know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. Sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I still haven't come up with the code word. Oh. You're the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, I made that promise. And I'll keep it. But you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. Oh my god! I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used instead of his name wasn't that cool. Well, the combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. It's so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short? I don't quite get what you mean. I can tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge into them. Why? When I try to say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after is just my thoughts. And I want the opposite position. I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut, never get up from my bed, never see or hear anything, just dream on and on. Why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that about your friend? My friend? Ah, yes. Please don't end after 2 minutes. Please don't end after 2 minutes. Yeah, he was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. He someone made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail as if it was him, and expected me to do the same. And then I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. I grit my teeth, the wind whips my face without mercy, slicing my skin into uneven stripes as a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anybody else in the world. You know what he did? Yes. Aha! Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. What's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there, simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that platform more often than the others from the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. Oh god, what happened? It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. Now they watch me from the screens too. But I'll put an end to it. I've decided a long time ago. Though, maybe I only decided that only... My body finally crashes into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces like porcelain. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I return to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. Without a second thought, I go toward my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. And a lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes, I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared at the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with jumbling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? And one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And, well, deserved, I guess? It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. Then the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to. I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. That's actually facts. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. I don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Hello, thank you for choosing our pizzeria. You know, this place is so empty, though I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. I'm sure it'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happened in my head, but they never left its premises. And it's not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out? What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that could be put to good use. So every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. But there should be an end somewhere. You can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah. It's probably nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. What's the point of having them anyway? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed. Probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. I would have had it easier with one. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. But not intended. And that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. We also have a discount program for new customers. You can learn more about it on your account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can just keep on thinking, and even then my thoughts are as meaningless and empty as everything else. Does it mean that I am not filling the void, but I'm a part of it? Why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although I'm not even sure about that. This place is always neither warm nor cold, it's neutral. At the same time, if I think about warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts? I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can't I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone, at the same time it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head that always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't fill the void, I'm a part of it. The ship seems the last bit of hope for salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody's helping me. I should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 4 pizzas for the price of 2. I don't care that this place is empty. You hear? I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. The space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide if my thoughts will help me. They'll lead me to the exit, and I'll be able to feel proud about myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts. A whole world, one might say. If I try, oh fuck. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside my head, but what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. And my head is full of thoughts. If I try hard enough, so the world isn't empty after all. I can't see anything. Session timeout. Please reload the page. Bro, I just finished editing this and I still don't know what the fuck I just played. What the hell was that ending, bro?